Welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we have an incredible story for you, a seemingly ordinary coin that's worth millions. Yep, you heard that right. We're talking about the elusive 1975 no-mint Mark I dime coin. So, how did this dime become a million-dollar treasure? Stick around, because you're not going to want to miss this. First, let's talk about the basics. In 1975, the U.S. Mint produced dimes with the image of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. These dimes were made at various mint facilities across the country. Typically, dimes struck in Philadelphia didn't carry a mint mark, while those from Denver and San Francisco were marked with a D or S, respectively. Simple enough, right? But here's where things get interesting. In 1975, a unique error occurred. Somehow, a batch of dimes intended for Philadelphia circulation, which normally don't have a mint mark, slipped through quality control under unusual circumstances, resulting in an extremely rare error coin. Now, you might be thinking, wait, aren't no mint mark dimes from Philadelphia normal? Yes, but here's the catch. The U.S. Mint had stopped production of no mint mark dimes for proof sets in 1968, except for San Francisco issued proofs that should have had an S mint mark. The 1975 no mint mark dime appeared under special conditions that make it one of the rarest coins out there. This error made the 1975 no mint mark proof dime stand out in a way that collectors can't ignore. Unlike a typical Philadelphia issued coin, this dime was meant to have an S mint mark, but it was accidentally struck without one. As a result, only a handful of these error coins are known to exist. We're talking about just 2 dimes that have been authenticated, making this a coin collector's ultimate treasure. Now, let's talk about the million-dollar question: how much is this tiny coin actually worth? Because of its extreme rarity, the value of the 1975 no-mint mark dime has skyrocketed over the years. In fact, it's been sold at auctions for staggering amounts. One of these dimes was sold for over $450,000 in 2011, and another set a record at $1.5 million at a later auction. That's right, a single dime that you could hold in the palm of your hand is worth over $1 million today. It's considered one of the most valuable error coins ever produced by the U.S. Mint. The scarcity, coupled with its fascinating backstory, has made this coin a legendary piece in the world of numismatics. So, why exactly is this 1975 no-mint mark dime worth millions? Well, it comes down to a few factors. First, its extreme rarity, only 2 are known to exist. Secondly, it's an error coin, and collectors love error coins because they represent a small, rare moment where the minting process didn't go as planned. Third, it's a proof coin, meaning it was struck with a higher level of detail and intended for collectors, which makes this error even more unusual. Finally, there's the demand from collectors. The combination of rarity, historical significance, and the intrigue of an error coin has made the 1975 no-mint mark dime one of the most sought-after coins in the world. Of course, with a coin this valuable, you'll find plenty of fakes out there. So, if you're ever lucky enough to come across a 1975 no-mint mark dime, you'll want to make sure it's the real deal. Here's how you can avoid getting scammed. First, the genuine 1975 no-mint mark dimes are proof coins. That means they'll have a mirror-like surface and sharply defined features. Check for these characteristics, and if it looks like a standard circulating coin, it's probably not the real thing. Second, if you're unsure, have the coin authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. It's always worth verifying before making any big decisions. Now here's the million-dollar question: could you have one of these rare dimes sitting in your collection or pocket change without knowing it? Well, while the chances are incredibly slim, it's not impossible. Remember, only 2 have been authenticated, so if another one were to show up, who knows how much it could be worth. Always check your coins carefully, you might just find a treasure hiding in plain sight. And there you have it, the amazing story of the 1975 no-mint mark I dime that's worth millions. It just goes to show that sometimes the smallest things can hold the biggest surprises. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos about rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and who knows, maybe the next $1 million coin is in your pocket right now. we dive into the fascinating story of the 1974 D-dime, yes, a humble 10-cent coin that's captured the imagination of collectors and enthusiasts. Could it really be worth millions? The 1974 D-dime, minted in Denver, is part of a series that may look ordinary at first glance. But as any seasoned collector knows, it's the small details that can make a big difference. Most 1974 D-dimes are worth only their face value, but rare variations and errors can turn them into hidden gems. In this video, we'll explore what makes certain 1974 D-dimes so valuable and what factors you should be on the lookout for. There are three main factors that influence a coin's value: rarity, condition, and demand. Let's break down how each of these applies to the 1974 D-dime. While millions of 1974 D-dimes were minted, not all of them are the same. Coins with errors, unique markings, or even those made from a different metal composition can dramatically increase their value. For instance, dimes struck on the wrong planchet, meaning the metal disc used to make the coin, can fetch an astronomical price. Coins in mint or near mint condition, graded MS65 or higher, are the most sought after. A pristine 1974 D-dime could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars to the right collector. If it also has a rare error, the value skyrockets. As with any collectible, demand plays a huge role in determining value. Certain years and mint marks attract more attention from collectors, especially those dimes with historical significance or distinctive features. Error coins are the true wildcards in coin collecting. One of the most sought-after types of errors for the 1974 D-dime is a double die. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, causing a duplicate image to appear on the coin. Double die errors on 1974 D-dimes, especially those in high-grade conditions, have sold for tens of thousands at auction. Another highly prized error involves coins that were accidentally struck on foreign planchets or even different denominations, such as a dime mistakenly struck on a penny planchet. These one-of-a-kind dimes can be valued in the millions, depending on the uniqueness and condition of the coin. Now, let's talk numbers. Over the years, collectors and dealers have paid significant sums for rare and unique 1974 D-dimes. In one notable auction, a 1974 D-dime with an extraordinary minting error sold for over $1 million. This wasn't just any dime, of course, it was a coin in exceptional condition with a rare error that made it one of a kind. On top of that, high-grade 1974 D-dimes without errors, but in mint state, can still fetch prices ranging from $1,000 to $5,000. Not bad for a 10-cent piece, right? So, how can you tell if your 1974 D-dime is worth more than pocket change? Here's what you need to look for: a coin in excellent condition with little to no wear is more valuable. Look for coins with sharp, clear details and no major scratches or dents. Look closely for any unusual characteristics, like doubled images or missing mint marks. Sometimes these errors are subtle, so using a magnifying glass or taking your coin to a professional grader is a good idea. For coins in top condition or with errors, professional grading by a service like PCGS or NGC can confirm its value. These services provide an official grade and seal your coin, increasing its credibility at auction. If you think you have a valuable 1974 D-dime, what should you do next? Here are some tips for collectors and sellers. Keep an eye on auction results and coin markets to track trends. The value of coins can fluctuate based on demand and market interest. Always store your coins in a protective holder to prevent scratches or wear. Even small damage can reduce a coin's value dramatically. If you're not sure about the value of your coin, reach out to a local coin dealer or numismatist. They can help assess your dime's rarity and provide advice on how to sell it. The 1974 D-dime may seem like an ordinary coin, but in the world of numismatics, it holds incredible potential. With the right combination of condition, rarity, and error, you could be sitting on $1 million treasure. So, take a closer look at those dimes in your pocket. You never know what hidden fortune might be waiting. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another exciting discovery in the world of rare coins. And who knows? Your next find could be the key to unlocking $1 million payday. Thanks for watching, and we're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1977 D-dime. The seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a fortune, up to $1 million. Stay tuned to learn why this dime is so special, how to identify it, and how you can find one yourself. The U.S. Mint produced the 1977 dime as part of its regular coinage. Featuring President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, it follows the design established in 1946. But what sets the 1977 D dime apart from its peers? First, let's identify this coin. Look for the D mint mark just to the right of Roosevelt's neck, indicating it was minted in Denver. The 1977 D dime has a copper-nickel composition and weighs 2.5 grams, like its counterparts. However, not all 1977 D dimes are created equal. The key to the 1977 D dime's million-dollar status lies in its rare varieties. Some dimes from this year exhibit striking errors, such as double die obverse and off-center strikes. These errors can drastically increase a coin's value. For instance, a 1977 D double die can fetch over $1 million at auction. To determine if your 1977 D dime is a rare variety, inspect it closely. For double die errors, look for additional detail in Roosevelt's eye or mouth. Off-center strikes will appear misaligned. Use a magnifying glass for the best results. So, where can you find these hidden treasures? Check coin shops, estate sales, flea markets, and even your own change jar. The key is to be diligent and knowledgeable. Remember, just because it looks like a regular dime doesn't mean it isn't worth a fortune. If you believe you found a valuable 1977 D dime, it's crucial to get it appraised by a professional. Recent sales show that pristine specimens with error varieties can exceed $1 million, while average circulated coins may only be worth a few dollars. Always check recent auction results to gauge current market values. Collecting coins can be a rewarding hobby and a wise investment. If you're passionate about numismatics, consider joining local coin clubs, attending conventions, and networking with other collectors. The more you learn, the better your chances of finding valuable coins like the 1977 D dime. In conclusion, the 1977 D dime is more than just pocket change, it's a potential goldmine for savvy collectors. Keep your eyes peeled, do your research, and who knows, you might just discover a hidden treasure worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting insights. If you're a coin collector or just curious about rare and valuable coins, you're in for a treat today. Have you ever wondered if that old dime you have stashed away might be worth a fortune? Well, in today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of dimes, more specifically, the 1981 D mint mark Roosevelt dime. Could this small coin really be worth millions? You might want to stick around to find out. The Roosevelt dime has been a staple of American currency since 1946, but not all dimes are created equal. The dime we're focusing on today is the 1981 Roosevelt dime minted in Denver. That's where the D mint mark comes from. Now, most of these dimes were pretty standard, used for everyday transactions, but a small number of them have caught the attention of collectors due to their rarity, unique features, and, most importantly, their value. So, what makes this 1981 D Roosevelt dime so special? First off, let's talk about its physical characteristics. Like most dimes, it's composed of a copper core with a nickel cladding. Weighing in at just 2.27 grams, it might feel insignificant, but don't let its small size fool you. This dime could potentially be worth more than you ever imagined. Many 1981 D dimes were produced, but the ones that fetch big bucks are those that have unique minting errors, rare conditions, or belong to special die varieties. If you're holding on to one that meets these criteria, you might just have a piece of history, and a very valuable one at that. What really skyrockets the value of any coin, including the 1981 D Roosevelt dime, are minting errors. Now, what do we mean by minting errors? These are mistakes made during the production process that result in a coin having unique features, like an off-center strike, a double die, or misaligned elements like the date or mint mark. These errors create one-of-a-kind coins that collectors are willing to pay a premium for. One famous minting error that has been spotted on the 1981 D dime is the double die. This occurs when a coin is struck twice, resulting in a blurry or doubled appearance, particularly noticeable on the lettering or the portrait of Roosevelt. A well-preserved 1981 D dime with this kind of error can sell for thousands, if not millions, at auctions. Now, let's talk about what we're all here for, the value of this coin. Depending on its condition, rarity, and any minting errors, a 1981 D dime can fetch anywhere from a few $100s to over $1 million. That's right. If you have a rare variation, you could be holding a small fortune in your hands. A perfect example is when collectors find one in mint state condition. Coins that have been preserved carefully, with no signs of wear or damage, can sell for astronomical amounts. In fact, certain rare coins from the 1980s, like this 1981 D dime, have been sold at auctions for millions of dollars because of their pristine condition and unique minting errors. Grading is crucial in determining the value of a coin. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC assign a grade to coins based on their condition, with mint state or MS coins being at the top. If your 1981 D dime is graded MS65 or higher, it could be worth an incredible amount. So, how can you tell if your 1981 D dime is worth $1 million? Here's what you need to do: look for the D mint mark under the date. Coins minted in Denver carry this mark, and it's the first step to identifying the right dime. Grab a magnifying glass and carefully inspect the details. Is the strike off center? Is there any doubling on the letters or Roosevelt's face? These errors can increase the value significantly. Is your coin in pristine condition? The fewer the scratches, dings, or signs of wear, the higher the value. For serious collectors or sellers, having your coin graded by a professional service can give you an accurate idea of its value. A high grade can mean the difference between hundreds and millions of dollars. In the world of coin collecting, the 1981 D Roosevelt dime is a hidden gem. While many were produced, only a few are worth millions due to their rarity, minting errors, and condition. So, if you've got an old jar of coins laying around, now might be the perfect time to go through them. Who knows? You might be sitting on a small fortune. If you found today's video helpful or you're a fan of rare coins, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more amazing coin content. And if you have any cool finds or stories about rare coins, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear about them. Thanks for watching, and could a simple dime you've had in your pocket be worth millions? Sounds unbelievable, right? But what if I told you that one particular dime, yes, a 1989 P mint mark dime, is now considered a collector's treasure worth up to millions of dollars? So, how did this dime, one that seems so ordinary, become a valuable coin? Let's dive into the fascinating world of numismatics, the study of coins, and discover the secrets behind the 1989 P dime's high market value. The 1989 P dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which began in 1946. It was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the P mint mark. Millions of dimes were minted that year, so what makes this specific coin so valuable? Well, the answer lies in rarity, errors, and high-quality preservation. Let's explore the key factors that set the 1989 P dime apart from the rest and why some versions of it are commanding such sky-high prices today. Collectors go wild for dimes with minting errors because they're rare and unique. With the 1989 P dime, specific errors such as a doubled die or misaligned dies increase the coin's value tremendously. For instance, if you find a 1989 P dime where the design is doubled, it could be worth a fortune. Some of these error coins have sold for tens of thousands of dollars at auctions. So always keep an eye out for mistakes like that. Condition is everything in the coin world. For the 1989 P dime, coins in mint state, also called uncirculated condition, can fetch much higher prices. A coin graded as mint state 68 or higher can go for hundreds of thousands or even millions. The coin grading system ranges from 1 to 70, with mint state 70 being a perfect coin. The closer the coin is to perfection, the more valuable it becomes. An MS68 1989 P dime can easily attract six-figure bids from serious collectors. Another factor to consider is rarity in terms of mintage. While millions of 1989 P dimes were produced, special varieties and low mintage errors make certain coins stand out. In fact, some varieties with unique features or unusual minting quirks are the true gems of the collection. Now, let's talk about the real excitement, the jaw-dropping auction sales. In recent years, several 1989 P dimes have been sold for astonishing amounts. Imagine this: one of these dimes, in pristine condition with a rare error, was auctioned for over $1 million. These coins have become a hot commodity for high-end collectors, pushing prices to unbelievable heights. So, if you've got a 1989 P dime, it's worth checking its condition, any potential errors, and considering professional grading. Who knows, it could be your ticket to a fortune. Wondering if you have one of these valuable coins? Here's what to look for. 1. First, check for that all-important P mint mark under the year. 2. Then, inspect the coin for any errors such as doubled dies, misaligned strikes, or other unusual features. 3. Lastly, examine the coin's condition. If it's in mint state or uncirculated condition, you're in luck. To preserve your coin's value, store it in a protective holder and avoid handling it too much. Even the slightest damage could reduce its worth. To think that a simple dime from 1989 could be worth millions is mind-blowing. Whether it's due to minting errors, pristine condition, or sheer rarity, these coins have made their mark in the world of numismatics. So, check your pockets, drawers, and coin jars, you might just be sitting on a hidden treasure. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible stories about rare coins and treasures waiting to be discovered. Could you be sitting on a treasure without even knowing it? Imagine this, a simple dime in your pocket worth millions. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most elusive and valuable dimes ever minted, the 2005 D dime, a coin that has stunned collectors and left numismatists in awe. Hello, coin enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here and love discovering rare coins, learning about their incredible value, and hearing fascinating stories from the world of coin collecting, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. So, let's talk about the 2005 D dime. At first glance, it might seem like any ordinary coin, just another Roosevelt dime featuring Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and the iconic torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. But what makes this particular dime stand out from the rest? That tiny D mint mark under the date, showing that it was minted in Denver, holds the key to its astounding value. The D mint mark signifies that this dime was minted in Denver, one of the major mints in the United States. Typically, the 2005 D dimes are considered common, but some incredibly rare and valuable error coins slip through the cracks during production, making them worth a fortune. Now, you're probably wondering, how could a dime minted in 2005 be worth millions of dollars? Well, the answer lies in a combination of factors. Certain error dimes from this year are exceedingly rare, and their scarcity has driven collectors to pay sky-high prices. One of the most valuable error types for the 2005 D dime is the misprint error. These coins could have been struck on the wrong planchet, or feature a dramatic double die where the images appear duplicated or shadowed. In such cases, the coin becomes a true anomaly, a one-of-a-kind piece that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. For example, a 2005 D dime that shows doubling in key areas like Roosevelt's profile, lettering, or date can fetch thousands of dollars. Combine this with high-grade conditions, and you're looking at an astronomical value. Now, let's talk numbers. Just how much are these error dimes selling for? In recent years, certain high-grade 2005 D error dimes have shattered expectations at auctions. In fact, a few of these coins have been known to reach prices as high as $1 million. That's right, collectors are willing to pay millions for these rare pieces, depending on their condition and rarity. In one case, a 2005 D dime with a prominent double die error sold for over $750,000. And if it's a mint state coin, one that's never been circulated or handled, it can easily reach the $1 million mark. So, how can you tell if your 2005 D dime is one of these rare, valuable coins? First, you'll need to closely inspect your dime with a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. Look for any unusual markings, doubling, or off-center strikes on the coin. Pay special attention to Roosevelt's face, the year 2005, and the word Liberty. If you notice any duplication or shadowing, you might be holding onto a rare double die error. If you think you've found a valuable 2005 D dime, the next step is getting it professionally graded. Reputable coin grading services, like the PCGS, can give you an official grade. This grade will determine the coin's condition, rarity, and ultimately, its value. Collectors and investors are often willing to pay more for coins that are certified by these grading companies. A higher grade can significantly increase the value of your coin, so it's well worth the investment to get it graded. So, there you have it, the 2005 D-dime might just be one of the most valuable coins hiding in your pocket change. If you happen to come across one, you could be in for a life-changing payday. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow collectors, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries. Who knows, maybe your next discovery will be worth millions too. Can you believe that a simple dime, just 10 cents, could be worth millions of dollars? Well, today, we're going to dive into the fascinating story of the 2018 P-Mint Mark dime, a coin that has stunned collectors with its shocking value. Most of us don't pay much attention to the dimes we come across daily. They end up in our pockets, in our change jars, or maybe even forgotten in the bottom of a purse. But, for coin collectors and enthusiasts, certain dimes are far more valuable than their face value. The 2018 P-Mint Mark dime is one of those rare gems that has captured the attention of collectors all over the world. To understand why this dime is so special, let's first talk a little about the Philadelphia Mint. The Philadelphia Mint, represented by the P-Mint mark, is the oldest and one of the most significant mints in the United States. It has been producing coins since 1792 and is known for minting coins that are circulated nationwide. But not all dimes are created equal. The 2018 P-Mint Mark dime has some unique characteristics that have skyrocketed its value in the collector's market. Some of these dimes were produced with mint errors, such as doubling, misaligned dies, or even planchet errors. These errors, although unintended, make the coin incredibly rare and valuable. Mint errors are like the holy grail for coin collectors. The rarer the error, the more valuable the coin becomes. Coins like the 2018 P-dime with noticeable mint errors can fetch prices far beyond their face value, sometimes even crossing into the millions. And it's not just speculation. One of these rare 2018 P-dimes recently sold at auction for an astounding sum of money, over $1 million. Why? Because of its rarity and the demand among collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history. So, how does a simple dime become worth millions? The value of a coin is influenced by several factors: rarity, condition, demand, and any unusual characteristics like mint errors. The rarer the coin and the fewer errors in circulation, the more valuable it becomes. And let's not forget, a coin in near-perfect condition can command astronomical prices. Mint condition coins are extremely valuable, but those with rare errors like doubled dies or off-center strikes are even more sought after. Coins like the 2018 P-dime with unique flaws are a collector's dream, making them worth far more than you'd ever imagine. So, if you happen to come across a 2018 P-Mint Mark dime, take a closer look. You might be holding onto a fortune without even realizing it. Look for signs of mint errors or any unusual features that could make your dime the next $1 million coin. With the coin market continuing to thrive, especially for rare and error coins, it's not surprising that collectors are willing to invest so much. The 2018 P-dime is a testament to how a small coin can make a big impact in the world of numismatics. Who knew that a simple 10-cent coin could be worth millions? If you enjoyed learning about this rare and valuable 2018 P-Mint Mark dime, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare coins and hidden treasures. And remember, always check your change. You never know when you might stumble upon a fortune. We're diving into a fascinating topic that might just change how you look at your change. We're talking about the 1984 P-Mint Mark dime, a coin that's not just a piece of history, but could be worth millions. So, grab your coins and let's get started. The 1984 P-dime, produced by the Philadelphia Mint, features the iconic image of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. While it might seem like just another dime at first glance, its rarity and condition are what make it truly special. Minted during a time when the economy was shifting, the 1984 P-dime plays a unique role in American numismatic history. It was produced in a significant quantity, but as time went on, many were lost or damaged, making pristine examples exceedingly rare. So, what makes the 1984 P-dime so valuable? It all comes down to rarity and condition. Most coins that survive the years show wear and tear, but coins that are graded as MS-67 or higher can fetch astronomical prices at auction. Just to give you an idea, a flawless 1984p dime could be worth over $1 million. That's right, a dime worth a fortune. Now, if you think you might have one of these gems, here's how to identify it. Look for a few key features. Check the reverse side for the P mint mark indicating it was produced in Philadelphia. Examine the coin under good lighting. Look for scratches, blemishes, or signs of wear. Higher grade coins command higher prices. Consider having your coin graded by a professional service like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. The market for rare coins can fluctuate, but currently, the 1984p dime has been selling for record amounts. At auctions, pristine specimens have reached values that leave collectors in awe. Remember, the value can change based on demand and availability, so it's essential to stay informed about market trends. If you find that you have a valuable 1984p dime, you might be wondering how to sell it. Here are some options. Selling through reputable auction houses can maximize your profit. Websites like eBay can connect you with a global audience. Establishing a relationship with local dealers can also be beneficial, but always research fair pricing. In summary, the 1984p mint mark dime may look like just another dime, but it has the potential to be a treasure worth millions. If you're a collector or just have some coins lying around, it's worth checking for this hidden gem. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights into the fascinating world of coin collecting. And remember, you might just have a millionaire's coin in your pocket. We have an incredibly exciting story for you about a coin that has taken the collector's market by storm, the 1991p mint mark Roosevelt dime. Believe it or not, some of these dimes are fetching prices in the millions of dollars. That's right, this tiny little coin in your pocket could be worth a fortune. So, sit back, grab a snack, and let's dive into the details of the 1991p Roosevelt dime. Before you go rushing to check your pocket change, let's explore why this specific dime has gained such incredible value. What makes the 1991p dime so special, and why are collectors willing to pay top dollar for it? Let's break it down. First, let's start with a bit of history. The Roosevelt dime was first minted in 1946, shortly after the death of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. It was designed by John R. Sinek and has remained largely unchanged in design since its debut. But not every Roosevelt dime is the same. Some years, specific mint errors or varieties make certain coins far more valuable than others. Now, let's zero in on the 1991p Roosevelt dime. Most people might think that a dime minted in 1991 wouldn't be anything special, just another run-of-the-mill coin. But as seasoned collectors know, it's all about the details. What makes the 1991p dime stand out isn't its design but rather a series of unique minting errors that occurred during production. Here's where things get interesting. Some of the 1991p dimes were struck with a minting error that has made them incredibly valuable. These errors could range from missing details, improper striking, or even coins being minted on the wrong planchet. Each of these errors increases the rarity of the dime, and as we all know, in the world of coin collecting, the rarer the coin, the higher the price. So, just how much are we talking about? Well, hold on to your seats because some error varieties of the 1991p Roosevelt dime have been known to sell for millions of dollars at auction. The combination of rarity, condition, and demand among collectors has driven the price of these coins through the roof. One famous example was a 1991p dime with a significant mint error that sold for a whopping $1.3 million. Imagine finding a dime in your change that could change your life forever. So, how do you know if the 1991p dime in your possession could be one of these rare, high-value coins? Let's walk you through the key factors you should check for. First, look for the P mint mark, which means it was minted in Philadelphia. This is crucial because the minting errors we're talking about were only found in dimes from this location. Next, closely examine the coin for any visible mint errors. These could include things like missing or doubled features, misalignments, or any strange surface features that seem out of place. If you notice anything unusual, don't rush to sell it immediately. The condition of the coin, known as its grade, also plays a huge role in its value. Coins that are in near-perfect condition, or mint state, are going to fetch the highest prices. Once you think you found a rare 1991p dime, the next step is to get it professionally graded. Trusted coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can provide you with an official evaluation of your coin's condition and authenticity. A top-grade coin with a rare error could easily become $1 million treasure. Remember, grading is key. If you have an ungraded coin, it's much harder to determine its true value, especially when it comes to these rare varieties. The world of coin collecting is always evolving, and the 1991p Roosevelt dime is a perfect example of how something so small can have such a big impact. Who knows, there could be more valuable coins hiding in your change, waiting to be discovered. So, keep your eyes peeled, and remember that knowledge is power when it comes to rare coins. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found today's video helpful and exciting, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below.